I spent this past weekend playing the demo for Anthem, the new looter shooter from Bioware, and we're going to talk about what I thought about it. Let's start talking about the Anthem demo. First of all, I had a lot of fun playing this game. The flying, the combat, all of it, I felt so good, it felt very crisp. I really enjoyed the stronghold, the strike-like activity that is the end game for this. I enjoyed the world events. I thought they were really fun, and it was cool, kind of like in Destiny where you're down there engaging in this activity and having other players come in to give you a hand. Absolutely amazing. But first we're going to talk a little bit more about my concerns. And one of the big ones was all the disconnects I had. I play on PlayStation. And as I was playing, I think over the weekend I had at least 15 to 20 disconnects. It got crazy sometimes. Be it the entire game crashing or it booting me back to the title screen, it would disconnect me. And it was really hard to get completely and totally submerged into this game with that happening. Now another thing that kind of bothered me was in the public area where you go to your suit, where you talk to people, especially during story missions, when you would walk from point A to point B, back over to point A, then to point C, there's no ability to go faster than a snail's pace, and that was frustrating. Let us run. Let us run in this big public space. There is no reason to make us have to slow walk. I really hope that they really address that part. I also am a little bit of a... I don't like the inability to hot swap weapons during especially open world, when you go out and you just have a free roam adventure, because there were times where I would be set up having my auto rifle and my shotgun and then see towers and really wish I had my sniper, but I can't hot swap. There's no inventory space allowing me to just instantly swap over. I would really like to see them add rather a third slot so we could have a gun of each distance or type, or at least give us the opportunity to have a small inventory of weapons or items that we wish to take with us on these adventures. I feel that that would add some gameplay features. I also really would like to see... I didn't get a lot of time. I didn't get to play with the Colossus, but I know quite a few people who did. I know people's opinions, and I kind of can see it, which is only the handheld shield kind of makes it unfun to use. Like, I have a feeling that it might end up being a high skill class, which if so, then perhaps, maybe I don't see it well enough, but I just kind of feel like the Colossus might be the least used class of Javelin in the game, and it might get a rework soon. We'll just have to see how it looks after launch. But truth be told, most of the problems that I have are minor. There were some sound issues that I experienced playing to where, like, the sound wouldn't, like, I wouldn't get gunfire shot sounds, the sound of me jumping wouldn't happen. I'm just hoping that that's optimization stuff that they tackle between now and when the game fully releases. Now, one of the big positives of this game, there's quite a few, aside from it just flat out being a completely fun experience. The flying felt amazing. The world is absolutely stunning. It looks beautiful. I so enjoyed it. The combat feels very good and rewarding, and I love the combo system when it comes to your abilities. Being able to throw somebody, freeze them, and then smack them with a big lightning attack. That was just amazing. My javelins that I used was, of course, I started out with the Ranger, which I didn't like at first, but then once I found a loadout near the end of the demo that I liked, I made main a Ranger when I thought I was going to major. The second one I did, which of course was Storm, and the Storm was just so much fun. I loved the ultimate on the Storm, the ability to just do a big area of combo damage, especially over a big, large group of enemies or a boss. It felt the most rewarding of the two that I got to play. The Storm's ultimate was by far the most rewarding. But back to the Ranger, I really like its grenades and the variety you could get. I think realized that I really liked the frag grenade, followed up with this like charge electric attack, because I could hit them hard with the grenade, stun them with the electric attack, and then really lay into them with whatever weapon I had. It really made for a nice combo that complemented my playstyle, and I can see how with all the different attachments, the different grenades and other abilities that you have on any of these javelins, you were really kind of ready to customize it to your play style, which I think is fantastic. I think that is a great choice on their part, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The open world parts, when you were free roaming, free to collect your resources, to do the world events, loads of fun. It was fun to just fly around, locate stuff, go in, and like I said, do the public events and those kind of things. Amazing. The story missions that we got during the demo were fun. I liked how you queued, and you don't really have to communicate with somebody for those to work, at least at the easy, normal, and hard difficulties. I'm imagining doing things at the Grandmaster levels will probably require a little bit more communication, especially when it comes to comboing attacks and abilities. And I think that's absolutely fantastic. You can go in and do the higher level stuff with your friends or with an LFG, but yet you can still go in and just open matchmake with the lower stuff and still be fine. I think that's fantastic. Now, the Stronghold was great. I had a lot of fun running it. I think I ran it 4 or 5 times. First time ran it normal mode, and it was a challenge. I hadn't completely max leveled, and it was a lot of fun. But then we started running it on hard, and every time we ran in there, we were shooting up some stuff. It was a fantastic experience. I believe it's like 3 main fights, and then a lot of like in between travel minor stuff. But it was really fun. I had a fantastic time in it. I'm super excited for this. On stream, I had, before I played it, said that it looks like it's going to be a cross between Warframe and Destiny, and I was mistaken. It is much more a cross between Diablo and Warframe, with a little bit of Iron Man mixed in. It's a lot of fun. It's a very gratifying loot, gratifying shooting experience. A little bit of Gears of War in there too, especially with the over-the-shoulder and the way that your shooting feels. I enjoyed it immensely. I had a lot of fun with it. I am definitely picking it up as it releases, and we will definitely be playing it not only on stream, but I will have some YouTube-only content available on Anthem in the near future. Guys, I'm super excited for this. I think you will be too. Let me know what your opinions of the demo was, what you thought, what you liked, what you disliked, and what are you playing it on? I'm playing it on PlayStation. Are you going to pick it up on PC, Xbox? What are you playing it on? Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you guys, and I will talk to you next time.